Mima, show me brightening beacons. Like cloud, summer, sportier era, hotter. The water is cold on my bare feet. I can't feel the sharpness of the rocks. I want to feel the discomfort. Mima, tell me again the legend of Scordia Era.
Legend has it in these falls, in these cascades of water, live a sister, winged women watching over the and in depth of a summer's night, only once each year, the fairies emerge. The moon is at its highest point, and the sky is at its clearest.
Mima, how much further to Mars?
Less than half the journey remains, 32.8 million miles. Shall I continue?
Yes. Thank you, Mima.
When the moon is at its highest point, and the sky is at its clearest.
This is the Mima. This is the room where people come to transport their minds.
To transport their consciousness to somewhere more beautiful,
More moving.
more nourishing.
More. The Mima isn't virtual reality. There is no cumbersome headset, nor is she magic or witchcraft. Her power is in the processes of quantum computing, and her flesh is circuitry. But she is so advanced such that she was only half built by humans. Once they built all they could, she finished the creation herself. Her intelligence is artificial, but far surpasses any intelligence our species has ever encountered.
The Mima is a room where people come to transport their minds, and it's inside a ship called Aniara, where people are sent to transport their bodies.
I speak to you now after a meeting of world leaders at the UN Security Council. We have made Herculean efforts over recent years to avert catastrophic destruction of our home planet. All of us have made sacrifices, and we honor those who were lost to the fight. However, the effects of the degeneration of our upper atmosphere in combination with various events which cause man-made radiation leakage in countries across the globe, it has now become clear that we can no longer stave off what has become an inevitability, an extinction-level event. Alongside the UN-led efforts to unearth technology to rescue Earth, the G10 countries, along with a great deal of private investment, have put a total of £74 trillion into a Plan B we hoped we would not have to use. We have today decided to enact this Plan B. Citizens of these countries will be given the opportunity to travel to research colonies on our sister planet, Mars. Mars is currently home to 600 scientists and 1,150 infrastructure staff. And we are confident that we can scale up this operation to such an extent that we can accommodate many millions of people within the first 2 years of transport. I want to level with you. People will be left behind. The first years on Mars will be difficult, but the alternative is a present with no future. This is the next step for humanity. In the coming months, details of how this process will work will be announced. In the meantime, I ask you now to carry on with your lives. Enjoy the things that you still can. As a species, we have overcome the horrors of war, plague, and famine in the past. Now we must join together, because together, nothing is gonna stop us.
Aniara is one of 800 ships. Each ship carries 8,000 passengers, 6,800 who travel one way to Mars, and 1,200 who make the 3 weeks there and back to collect the next shipment.
But this journey was to be a journey like no other. As the passengers and staff of Aniara said goodbye to Earth, they could not know that they would never again feel the reassurance of naturally occurring gravity, or once the pantry was empty, the pleasure of eating a fruit of the earth. These are the stories of the lost souls of Aniara.
And now, Spacefarers, we're going to take you back to day one of the voyage, introducing to you the Ballad of Meaning.
Hello and welcome to Aniara, the latest innovation I reveal in the field of space travel and extraterrestrial settlement. After only 2 years of service, Aniara is renowned worldwide as the ultimate solution for anyone seeking a new beginning. Combining comfort with cost-effectiveness, Aniara's services span 25 floors and include 10 swimming pools, 18 gyms and over 50 restaurants, along with luxury accommodation and flexible travel insurance, with tickets starting at $135,000. Competitive pay and full healthcare benefits are only a small reason behind our 16-star rating on Nebula.com. Every single astronaut on this ship is a hero, helping Aniara's 50,000 yearly passengers settle into their new life among the stars. Visit Aniara.jobs.com to join the family. Aniara, nothing's going to stop us now.
Hello. Welcome back to Aniara, Sailor of the Stars, or Annie, as we like to call it. Welcome back, team! Okay, so how many of you, is it your first time on the ship? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Well, that's very exciting. So hopefully the short induction video has answered any questions you might have, but if not, no worries. You will soon meet with your group supervisors. We'll be more than happy to help at any point in your journey with us. But if there is one thing you must know, is that here on Aniara, we are family. Okay, all together now. We are family. Okay, you can do better than that, especially you. I know you, all right?
We are family!
We are family! Woo! I am manager number 13. I will be your first point of contact for everything, so you can think of me as your mother hen. You know, no telling me to clack off. Yeah, I love that one too. I can't wait to get to know all of you. I can already tell you guys are a great lot, especially you. I know you're going to be trouble there. So, now for the boring part. So you were given a paper thingy when you boarded, yes? Everybody? Show of hands, real quick. Yeah? Everyone? Yeah? You lost yours. Have you lost yours? Well, look at you, naughty. Okay, we'll get one for you soon. Well, look at the number on it and then see on this board where you need to go for your induction. Fantastic.
Sorry, excuse me.
No problem, teammates. Everything all right?
I can't find group 7 on the board.
Okay, group 7.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me this. Oh, it's group L, darling.
Oh, silly me. Are you beautifying the ship with us?
darling, I'm a manager, not a cleaner. You know, been there, done that. But I'm sure you'll get there soon too. Okay?
Great speech, by the way.
Thank you.
Hey,
Hi.
Group L, right?
Yes, Group L.
Sweet. Me too.
Right, I'm Molly.
Blake.
Right, I need to find my supervisor before somebody else does.
Yeah, see you around.
Hey, first time here.
Yeah.
Okay. You look like you have a rookie aura, do you?
What about you?
Second, piece of advice, steer clear on the bathrooms on level 13. If walls could talk.
Right. You four.
Trip number 4, day 1, done. Got my photo of you guys. Right, there's a pool and an arcade. You guys would love it here. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. I've set up an account, so you should get a little bit of money through soon. Jack, be a big boy. Look after Daddy and your sister for me. The new manager seemed really sweet too. But only 5 weeks and 4 days until I'm home. So you cross off on the calendar and I'll be home before you even know it. But I love and miss you loads already.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Hi.
I live a couple doors down, so I was thinking maybe we could go together.
I will get my uniform. 2 seconds.
Sorry, I'm a bit early.
No, it's not like we've got anything better to do anyway.
True.
Right. Ready.
So, excited to see Mars?
Nah. Been there a few times already. It's nothing special yet.
It's my first trip. I've never been there before.
You'll get used to it really fast. Scrap metal here, construction site there. Gets old real quick.
I like your laugh.
Oh, thank you.
So, you got anyone back on Earth?
Yeah.
Say, wife and 2 kids. I really needed this job. Money's been tight, you know, with everything that's been going on.
You mean the apocalypse?
Oh yeah, that too. So, why are you here?
You know, money.
I see. Well, we're not so different then, eh?
I guess not. Oh my god, I'm
Watch
so
it!
sorry.
Sorry, no, it's my fault. I didn't see that. Sorry. What was his problem, eh?
It happens.
Every worker on Aniara was given a 15-minute break every 3 hours. Now breaks are for coffee and gossip.
You're right.
Alright.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I've just been on the meme
Hi,
talk.
Oh.
It's not really my thing.
Oh, I wanted to go later.
Honestly, just take acid. It's pretty much the same
Yeah,
thing.
she would know that one. She would know. You know what it means.
Oh,
Oh, right. Looks like my. Wait,
Yeah.
go on, enjoy, Blake.
You've got like 10 minutes.
Guess nobody's told you about me yet, huh?
Why would they?
Oh, there are 800 workers on your average spaceship, 1,200 on Aniara. Do you know why they asked me back? They remembered me. You could go through these 6 weeks long records of 1,200 people, or you could just pick out the ones you remember and pick the rest from the website applications. They have enough for a lifetime. And now I'm here. Oh, first time I've been called back for a job. Oh, interesting, don't you think?
What a dick.
Hi guys. Trip number 4, day 6. This ship is huge. I've made friends with a few of my workmates. There's this guy, and he's got kids at home too, and he said how great it would be if when we got home you guys could have a play date. It's really sweet. I've been talking to the manager more as well, and they think I can get promotion soon, so yay! And you know what that means? More money for sweeties. But I love you loads, and I'll see you soon.
And the voyagers only noticed a jolt.
Some were knocked off their feet. Some fragile artifacts fell to the floor and broke, but within seconds things were back to normal.
The ship had maneuvered to avoid a small asteroid, but it struck the storage fuel cells, rendering them useless.
The maneuver changed the course of the ship to such a tiny degree. But without the necessary fuel to correct the adjustment, the ship's now off course.
Slowly and helplessly, Aniara glided through space into the emptiness.
Sir, good evening.
Good evening. You're...
Jean. Manager 13, sir.
Oh, 13. Beautification, correct?
Yes, sir.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, sir. I just have a quick question.
Yes, I have a meeting to get to now, but talk to Tracy.
Oh, sorry, sir. I have already, a few weeks ago, actually. It's really interesting. Won't take long, please.
Of course.
Thank you, sir. I'm just concerned about my team's payroll records.
What about them?
They're missing, sir. Most of them. I haven't got any in a file.
I see.
Well, I thought maybe there'd been an issue with the system or something
Yes,
like that. I
yes,
can come back
yes.
later if that's a problem.
There is an issue, actually. It's clearly the diversion has caused a great deal of difficulty, and I think what's important is that we continue to maintain standards, and in no time we can sort out these payroll problems.
Yes, of course. It's just some of my staff are worried
You know-
about their families on Earth.
I think if there's one thing we can learn from this ordeal, it's that all any of us are looking for in this life is meaning. And the things we think have meaning attached to them, a nice house, a fast car, a media suite in the attic, they don't actually have any meaning attached to them at all. So,
Oh,
look, I'm sure you understand given the current circumstances.
yes, of course.
Let's think of making sure that our staff have an abundance of meaning. So then in no
Then
time...
then we can sort the money later.
Exactly. Now, is there anything else?
No, sir.
Good. Oh, and 13. The lease said soonest menu. Let's not go about over-explaining ourselves.
No, sir.
You're doing a good job, kid.
Where is everyone? Think on the Mima?
Oh, of course.
Have you gone yet?
Not yet, no. So, they only let you have one a day now. Have you seen? They track you.
Madness.
No. It is better like this. Did you
Yeah.
see the other day? Right. So I was half in, half out, whole time.
No.
How do they expect you to relax that way?
We will see you around,
Fine.
you lucky devil.
Hi. Have you seen Molly anywhere?
Who?
Kind of tall, reddish hair, nervous giggle.
Oh, giggle. Oh, giggle is a wonderful word.
You had section B24 today, right?
Yeah.
So did she. I checked the timetable.
Why are you so married to the timetable? To the schedule, to a human construct designed to measure compliance. Defiance is freedom, my friend.
Cool. Thanks.
And careful there.
What?
I said careful.
About what?
Time is only as linear as the mind conceives it. And if you think that they have found a purpose to distract you from the endlessness, there is a cyclical nature to human nature. Oh, no. It's a spiral. Yeah. It's a downwardly projecting spiral that consumes you. Step away from the ledge before it's too late.
Hi! Molly, here, John.
Oh, hi.
Wait for me. Oh, so I noticed you haven't been coming into work
No,
recently, and the environment is not going to
How's
beautify
that? Don't you
itself.
think it's a little bit
What?
pointless? No, isn't it? Not on a normal voyage anymore, are we?
I'm not too keen on the P word. Pointless, Molly. I think that we are a family, and family has to be there for each other, you know? The core values of our family are that we are reliable, can-do, and committed to the highest standards. And I think it's a sign of respect
You ever
towards your
got me a
family.
birthday card? Held my hair back when I'm being sick?
No, anyway,
Do you know
as
what
I
my
was
favourite
saying...
swear word is? Do you ever see me laugh so hard I actually run out of air? Do we have any sort of memories together that have any kind of
Okay,
meaning?
well, you could say that one time a month ago, when we went our whole couple together, we talked about your
We don't.
possible promotion.
Don't. Oh, you're lovely. I'm sure of it. We're not family, are we? The only thing that's causing me to do these cleaning services is the money that you're providing.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. If the thing that connected us before was that we are being paid to be together, if that's gone, then we have to find other reasons to get up in the morning.
Wait,
and we are a
wait,
family. If you think
wait!
what?
We are still being paid, aren't we?
Sorry. Sorry, no, we aren't. But what's important is that we are a family.
I wasn't
Okay, listen,
actually. I
Molly,
really
but
did want to, and they would
Molly!
give up on us.
Molly, your dinner!
Hi. I noticed you didn't come in the last few days.
I'm not feeling so well.
You look awful. I mean, not awful. I mean, you're still pretty, just tired, but still not as pretty as usual.
I'm just tired, I guess.
You guess.
Yeah.
So that means you are not.
What?
That's what people say when they're lying. I guess.
Okay then, I don't want to talk about it.
Is there? I know it's none of my business. Is there anything I can do to help? Say anything I can do to help you. Just anything.
We're not being paid anymore.
What?
We're not being paid anymore. They've given up now.
You're joking.
Oh, never
No,
mind.
no, wait. Really? Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Is there anything I can do? Just anything.
It's fine, Blake. I've accepted it. You should too.
Okay.
Trip number 4, day 111. I'm really tired, and nobody understands, because if they did understand, I miss you guys. Jack's dimples and Lily's purple tulip dress. I miss Saturdays in town and Sundays in the garden. I miss helping the kids with their homework. I miss Jack trying to lie his way out. I miss the dodgy Hoover and the couch we got off the street. I miss dragging the kids to the dentist, to school, to see my parents, doctors. I miss you guys.
Through God and death and mystery, we race on Aniara spaceship without call or trace. Oh, that we could turn back to our base. Now that we realize what our spaceship is. A little bubble in the glass of Godhead. I sure relate to what I have heard of glass. And then you'll understand. Oh, thank you, eh? In any glass that stands untouched for a sufficient of time, gradually a bubble will move infinitely slowly to a different point in the glazing form. And in 1,000 years, the bubbles made of voyaging's glass. Similarly, in a boundless space, a gulf, the depth of light years, throws its arch around Aniara bubble on her march. For though the rate she travels at is great, and much more rapid than the swiftest planet, her speed exactly corresponds to that which we know the bubble makes inside this ball of glass.
Don't know you from somewhere.
Oh, I'm on the cleaning. Sorry. The beautification team. You're from the comedy club, right?
Yeah, that's me, currently going down as the funniest guy to be lost in space.
Oh, right.
No, it's nice to see someone actually happy for a change.
It's nice to get away from it all sometimes. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Do you want to?
Yes. Thank you.
So you got anyone at home?
No, I had to drag my sister here. So, no one for me there. How about you?
No. There's no one there for me either.
Cool. Loners together then, I guess. No, I hate the alcohol here.
It's probably because it's all algae. What?
You're funny. You're funny.
No, I'm not.
No, you should come down and do a set at the comedy club
I
sometime.
really shouldn't.
You should. You're funny. You're sexy.
Oh.
That was bad. But I mean it though.
I know.
Hi, Tom. Been a while. I've met someone, but you would like him, but he laughs different. It's on a lower pitch, a warmer pitch. You'd like him, really, you would. I do love you, and I love him. This is a mess. I'm sure I would love whoever you ended up with.
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Give me 2 seconds.
See you tomorrow.
Sorry, mate. If it helps, she's in a good mood, so.
Right. So sorry about that. Better?
I just wanted to, check in on you. To see how you were
Really
doing.
sweet of you.
No worries, but who was that?
That's Jay from the comedy club.
I see. So, are you guys a thing?
Guess you could say that.
I see. Well, I guess I better get going.
Sure, but you're all right though, yeah?
I guess.
Ah, so you're not. That's what people say when they're lying. Remember?
Yeah. You're right.
But you are okay though, yeah?
I guess.
Stop us. No. And if we... No, that's not even the line. And if this were unsort of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Oh, Jesus! I have to do something, so...
Me too. Can I?
You know the lines. This one. Because I know.
I know, don't let's go. Come on.
Nothing's gonna know that one. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
And now, spacefarers, we're going to take you back in time to day 1 of the voyage, introducing to you the Ballad of Truth.
Can you start?
Start what?
Grounding, relaxing.
What do you want me to do?
Help me, come on.
No!
Please, help me.
No!
Help me.
No!
Why? Please.
I have no
please,
interest in helping you right now, so go and do your thing.
please.
Go and do your thing and let me do mine.
There he is. Jay Sloan, it's a pleasure to finally meet
Thank you.
Quite a big fan. I watched all of your shows on Earth. I said to my team, whatever we need to do to get him on board, I want him.
Oh, that's my sister. She's my +1.
Hello.
All right.
Commander Anderson.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Hi, Pippa.
So, what is it you do?
Sorry. I did astronomy.
Astronomy?
Yeah.
Wow, that'll come in handy.
Yeah.
We're very proud.
Well, Pippa, it was lovely to meet you.
And you.
Jay?
Yes.
Don't cock it up tonight. All right. Lovely to meet you.
That was awful.
I know. All right, I've got 50 minutes. Can
Yeah,
you
good
please?
luck. Good luck.
All right. Okay. Let's see this now. tie you up. Let's lasso you in. Let's lasso you in. Come and help me. Lasso you in. Let's lasso you in. Come on, let's lasso you in. I'm not being a dick.
You're a comedian, you're a professional dick.
And you're smiling, and that means you're not thinking about Luke.
Oh no, go on. Carry on. Yeah. No, you're right. Screw me for loving someone.
You'll see him one day.
Look, you're not. I wish you
You'll
left
see
me.
him one
I wish
day.
you left me there.
Don't say that.
I do.
Don't say that.
I do.
Don't say that.
You're not giving me any space to think, are you?
Why didn't you just
Because-
stay?
Because.
Why didn't you just stay?
Because.
I'm gonna go. So
Yeah, good
now,
luck.
so
They're
fine.
drunk. Look, they're drunk. They'll laugh at you.
Sure?
Yes.
Right, fine,
Go on.
bye.
And now, spacefarers of Aniara, could you please put your hands together for me? Come on! You can do better than that. You're not even copy. Come on! Yeah! Tonight's a very special night, and we have got the hit UK comedy talent on this stage for you. So may I be the first to introduce Mr. J.
Alright, who's pregnant?
Are you offering?
No! Not enough Febreze in the world! Let's go! Firstly, let's start with some health and safety. Exits will be located in an emergency absolutely nowhere. We're in space. You remember those guys on Earth with the big cars? Remember those guys? The big Jeeps? Kill an octopus in first gear. No, an octopus, they don't live in the Arctic. Doesn't matter. Let's go. I think they're overcompensating for something. That brings me on beautifully to Commander Anderson. Thank you so much for inviting me. I mean, you've got to be overcompensating for something. Who voluntarily drives an 8,000-seat car with 10 swimming pools, 4 of which have weight machines, and an ice rink, a godforsaken ice rink? I just want to make this clear, this is an adults-only show. No kids, adults only. So I ask again, who's pregnant?
Not yet.
Oh, you! Someone's going to have to be the first Martian. Someone's going to have to be the first Martian from Earth. Reminds me of a story of the first couple that went to Mars. The first couple, they met these natives, right? So they came down in the spaceship, and they met these natives, these Martian natives, and they're like this. They're like, "Row!" They're like, "Row!" They're like that. They're real crazy guys. So Gene and Derek, right? Gene and Derek are talking to the Martians, and they say, "Oh, do you have money? Do you have like a stock exchange? Do you have like online banking?" And they go, "Yeah." And then Gene pipes in and goes, "How'd you guys have sex?" And they go, "Pretty much the same way you guys do." That's not enough for Gene. So Gene goes, "I want a wife swap situation." So she jumps into bed, right? She jumps into bed with this Martian man, and he whips out his equipment, right? And Gene goes, "No, that is not enough for me. Be better. Be better, right?" So the Martian, right, jumps out of bed, right, and he does this. He does this. He goes.
What is going on?
Yeah, he does that, right? I know, it's weird, right? It's so weird, right? But then, his member, his willy, his bits, right? They grow by like 8 inches, like 8 whole inches. That's like that many. And now, it's 8.5 inches long, but it's still like stick thin. It's like E.T.'s finger, like phone home, get some stuff, get some help, right? And then Gene's there like, "Oh, it's too thin for me. It's too damn thin." So he jumps out of bed again and he goes, "Shimon!" And his willy, right? His willy grows like really fat. So it's like this big joint of meat. This this meaty goodness just swinging between his knees, and it's just there. And then Jean's looking at it, and she just can't control herself, and she just jumps it. And they have this like athletic, just sportsman-like, just furious night together. But it's also very, very sensual and passionate at the same time. Next morning, Jean, like, she can barely walk, poor thing, right? So Jean, like, meets up with, like, Derek and goes, and they're sitting having, like, brunch, they're having, like, eggs and stuff and whatnot. And then Derek goes, my darling, my love, my sweetness, how was your night with the Martian guy? And she goes, Derek, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. It was like I lost my virginity again. I'm not. I was red raw. I mean, she's like this at the moment. She's trying to get some air to it. She's like, he ravished me with his big old Martian penis. It was like a massive unripe banana. It was there and everything. And then Derek's there like, okay. It was rubbish for me. Thanks for asking. It was absolutely terrible for me. All she done was slap me in the face and pull my ears off. Did you notice some already? On you there, Commander? No, I'm joking. He's actually got a humongous penis. He showed me when we were having a shower together. Well, to me. Bye.
It was during one of the comedy night. A jolt. Some fell to their feet, most didn't.
Some had a minor injury, most didn't.
Drinks were replaced. Things continued.
It was 3 days before an announcement was made. 3 Earth days.
Now, many of you will recall an incident recently in which Aniara seemed to shake for a moment. I would like to apologise for any inconvenience arising as a result of this. You see, we were forced to swerve to avoid an undetected asteroid. It was a small manoeuvre, one which we should have easily been able to correct. However, the asteroid did make contact with one of the fuel cells which power Aniara's thrust. So, we do not have the fuel necessary to power course correction. Functional fuel reserves have not been affected, meaning heating, light, gravity, and all other utilities are in working order. Now don't worry, I have a plan. And this plan, it will work. When we next approach a large enough celestial body, we shall use its orbit to catapult ourselves back on track. And with a little help from the ground team on Mars, we will be able to make a successful landing. Unfortunately, this will take time. We have estimated the next opportunity to course correct will be in approximately 3 years' time. Now, I realise this will cause alarm. What should have been a 2-week journey will now take significantly longer. But I appeal for calm. We have rations to live for several months, and beyond that, we've already started farming the ship's onboard algae reservoir, once used for oxygenation, but can now be used for food. I wish I had better news, but you are all in safe hands. And your compliance is much appreciated. Nostalgic. Alexa, play Sorry for Party Rocking, LMFAO. Shh! Alexa, oh God, I think she's left there! And even worse, I think it's that Siri floozy. Oh, do you remember Alexa?
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember Nintendo? Oh, Animal Crossing has prepared me for living a life on Mars. Oh, do you remember Mars bars?
Yes.
Oh, poor Bran tanked off the announcement because you can't eat Mars bars on Mars. They're just called bars. If you could eat anything right now, what would it be? And don't say Mars bars.
I don't want to feel nostalgic.
Why?
Because, well, we're here. We've got a bed, we made a bed, and now we've got to lie in it.
Oh, shut up.
It's true.
Yes, of course, the first couple of years on Mars will be a bit rubbish, but...
We're not going to Mars, are we?
Would you say what? Would you say?
Oh. No. That's not what I meant. Okay, so we are going to Mars. It's just not.
Why'd you say it like
Well,
that?
no, I don't know. It's just not going to be like what we think it's going to be.
Yeah, but why did you say it like
I
that?
don't. Look, just give me a hug. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Have a hug.
Pip, look at me.
No.
Look at me, Pip.
I don't want.
Look at me, please.
No.
Look at me. Look at me. Pip, look at me now. What did you just say? What did you say?
We're not going to Mars. The whole. Oh yeah, we're gonna swing round a celestial body and then catapult ourselves back to Mars. Well, it's it's rubbish, isn't it? Even if it was gonna work, like, what celestial body? But okay, you cannot tell the commander that you know, okay? Because he did not like that I knew. It's really important.
Wait, what are you saying now?
Well, I went to see him. I barged in. I went straight past the secretary or whatever she is. She came running in after me. Then when he saw it was me, he said...
Stand down, Tracy. I'll see her.
At which point, she left us alone.
It's Pippa, isn't it?
Yeah, I said. He'd been drinking and I felt looked at.
So,
He said.
what's it like having a minor celebrity for a brother?
I said, well, he was a dick before he got famous. He's a dick now.
True.
Yeah. And he just laughed and said.
Well, I'm a big fan.
And he gestured for me to sit next to him. And I did. And he offered me a drink, but from his own glass, like I might want to share his whiskey with him. And I said, no, obviously.
So,
He said,
what brings you all the way up here to see me?
well, I can't sleep, I said. I haven't been able to sleep since the announcement last week,
Well, we can't have that now, can we?
he said.
Look, I know this is a lot for anyone to take, but you're in safe hands. I'll get you to Mars. We just have to find a way to pass the time.
And I didn't really know what to say to that, because I think it was quite clear that he... So I just said, look, I'm an astronomer, Commander,
Right.
he said.
Well, you are an impressive thing, aren't you?
Well, you want us to swing around a celestial body? You clearly made a mistake.
Pippa, look, I appreciate the concern, but what you know about being up here is from books.
Yes.
And what I know about being here is from, well, actually being here. I can assure you I don't make mistakes.
What celestial body do you want us to swing round? What one?
Look, before the asteroid, my primary concern was the safe delivery of 6,800 people to Mars, and since then, my main worry is maintaining order, and it's not easy. It's not easy at all.
And he leaned in and said,
And managing the release of information is my trump card.
he put his hand on my knee and said,
Look, I'm a good guy, but I have a lot of power. All of the power now, actually. And I think you'd agree it's easiest if nobody swims against the tide.
so, I understood what he was saying, obviously, and I just decided to come to terms with never seeing solid ground again and living the rest of my life under a regime. And I feel so stupid, but I just said, yes, Commander. And that was that. And now I'm drunk and I've told you. Hey, no. Come on, off that comes. Jay. Hey, it's all right. I'm going to get drinks, yeah? Get us some drinks? Right, relax. By 5%, okay? 5%. 5% more, okay.
How are you supposed to relax at a time like this?
Look, you have to. Look. You have to learn to relax. I'm getting really tired of this expectancy for me to
So
do
we're
it
stuck
right.
here forever,
Yes,
are we?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And the booze is going to run out at some point. Ooh.
Shut.
You get over it. I promise.
Secrets no way, but you still find a way of carrying the burden.
Life on board Aniara continued.
Distractions and diversions to keep anyone from thinking too much. Religions reinvented and games invented and drinks were drunk.
The most popular diversion became the mima. Opportunities to be immersed in beauty.
And the comedy club grew in popularity. Very few things bring people together quite like laughter.
And now, Spacefarers of Aniara, could you please put your hands together for me? So tonight, ladies and gents, we have got the one, the only, the first to introduce him, Mr. Jay Sloan!
Spacefarers! Look at all us faring space, eh? Oh, I don't think we're remotely drunk enough for this, so let's play I've Never. Yeah? You know how to play? Yeah, I'm gonna say a statement, and if it's true for you, you drink. You drink of fermented algae. But it's strong, so it will do the trick. I've never been to the ice rink before. No. It's a morgue now. It's not funny or true. They actually eject the bodies now. That's not funny either, but it is true. How about this? Never have I ever wanted to make myself feel better about what a pathetic, stupid little man I am by driving an 8,000-seat spaceship up and down the solar system like I'm looking for a parking space. Or never have I steered said spaceship off course and then made up some nonsense about using some gravitational force to get us back on track. Blah, 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 so we're me Martians again. Blah, blah, blah. There's nothing. We're just floating and drink and drink and drink and drink. Because you can't lie with a mouthful of algae and with enough of all your lies.
Give me the mic.
Who else did you tell?
No one, honestly, I mean, someone might have heard, but they went past.
What did you tell them?
Nothing, I mean, I was so trying, it was probably all bullshit, honestly.
No!
Which one of you want to go out the airlock first?
Me! It's me!
I think it's me.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Me?
I panicked.
You should have been a unicyclist like Mum wanted! Build these streets together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us.
In the months and years that followed the revelation, the residents of Aniara had to find new ways to cope.
Or not.
Some pretended to have a job to go to.
Some pretended to have found God.
And some pretended it was all a mistake and that one day they would reach Mars.
And some pretended that they still had some power over their destiny.
Stop!
You.
Yeah.
Announce me. I need to talk to them.
Whatever you say, boss. And Spacefarers, could you please come and take your seats for me? Please, guys, come take your seats. Not like we're running out of time or anything. Please come take a seat. Thank you. Thank you. Spacefarers of Aniara, could you please... okay. Commander Anderson, everyone.
It has come to my attention that an announcement was made last night during a comedy routine that has caused quite a disruption to life on board Aniara. So, I would like to make one thing abundantly clear. Leadership is all about responsibility. It is a burden I have carried around constantly. And yes, since the asteroid hit Aniara, I have made difficult decisions in the name of preserving life and maintaining society. But it has become clear to me that this is not, in fact, what you want. I have a son. He's on Mars already. And I doubt any of you knew that. You see, I too have suffered loss whilst I protected you. But if I no longer command authority of this ship, it seems the only decent thing for me to do is to step aside. It's up to you now, how you want your society to be run.
Oh, okay. Jay? Jay? Jay! Knock him dead, kid.
I don't want it. It should be you. Pip, it should be you.
No, it
We
shouldn't.
don't need a commander anymore. We need a curator.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we need someone to open our eyes. Come on. Put some sugar on it.
Okay, right. Right. So, in that case, if you would like to follow me to the viewing gallery, we are in perfect position to see Delta Corvi, which means Eta Corvi will be somewhere over there. And that means we are under the wing of Corvus the Crow. We're a long way from home. Probably the first and last people who will ever see this constellation from this position. But no matter how far away we are from home, at least we're seeing this magnificent sight together.
And now, Spacefarers, we're going to take it back in time to day one of the journey. Introducing to you the Ballad of Innocence.
Hi, kids!
Oh, no.
I said, hi, kids! Hi! My name's Sparkles, and I'm looking for some friends. Say, do you guys want to be my friends?
Yeah!
Because so much has changed recently. I was so excited to be getting on a spaceship and flying to Mars. I mean, can you imagine? But these things sometimes come at a cost. Do we know what the word sacrifice means?
Yeah.
No. It means to give up something of value in exchange for something else. In our case, the something else is a new life on Mars, a future for us and our fellow space cadets. But being chosen sometimes makes us feel sad. I know. I've had to leave my best friend Shine on Earth.
Aww.
But even though I feel sad, it doesn't make me any less excited about being chosen. Chosen to go to Mars.
Yeah!
Can I tell you a secret? Yes. I know the commander of this ship. And he's asked me to spend every single day with you guys, getting to know you a little bit better. So the more we gain, the less we feel sad about our losses. How does that sound?
Yeah!
Sparkle and shine. Sparkle and shine.
Malia.
Malia! What do you want, Daphne?
Look what I found.
Why have you got Mum's clothes?
Because
what?
for fun. Look, try this on. It's like we're on one of those makeover shows. I can make you look like your best self.
Mum is going to be so mad at you if you ruin them. Put them back.
No, please, just try it on. I think you look just like her.
No, why is this fun to you? Just put them back.
Fine. What do you want to do then?
Well, you see those two? They're going to be our project.
Why did he leave us? Everybody else has their parents.
It's a sacrifice like Sparkles said.
I don't want to go to stupid Mars. I want to go home.
Well, that's not going to happen.
No, that's not the plan. The plan.
You're it! Oh, is it because of your dad? What?
Just stick to the plan. Right, listen, we're already sick of sprinkles or whatever and
It's Sparkles.
tomato, love. Tomato. Listen, we're making a gang, and I guess you could try and see if you want to get in, but it's not going to be easy.
Oh, I want to be in a gang, please, Charlotte.
All right. But if they're weirdos, we're leaving.
I'm not weirdo. You know what? Your little sister walks all over you. Aren't you supposed to be the one in charge? Now you've got, nobody else now.
All right. What do we have to do then?
You have to play our game.
Yeah, it's make-believe. How much can you believe?
Go on.
Ow. All right. Lay on the ground.
Just
Come on, clock's
get
ticking, come on. All right, trust me. Close your eyes. I'm looking at you. And in your imagination, look up at the sky. It's other than blue. Purple.
It's purple and there's a waterfall. You can hear a waterfall nearby.
And it's warm. Early evening sun on your face, the cool grass on your back, and in the distance, you hear voices. Laughing and shouting, and the sound of children, joy. And you look up and you see, what do you see?
A boy flies over me in the purple evening sky. And another one flying, a girl.
The girl does a loop-the-loop.
And I look over to my left, and I see Charlotte she's starting to lift off the ground.
Yeah, she's starting to fly, and in no time, Charlotte, you're up there with the other kids.
Flying so fast that the wind stings my eyes. And I'm laughing, and I'm cheering, and I look down, and there's loads of grown-ups. They're angry.
What do the grown-ups look like? Like normal grown-ups?
Yeah.
No, they're green. They've scales and tails, and they're jumping up and down to come and get us and stop our fun. And there's smoke coming out of their nostrils, and they're not shouting. They're roaring.
Yes, the grown-ups aren't even people. They're dragons.
But they can't catch us. They can't even get off the ground. There's me, and there's Charlotte, and there's you,
Malia.
and you,
Daphne.
There's me, Charlotte, Malia, and Daphne flying through the purple evening sky, high above the angry dragon adults. And we've never felt so free and alive and together, and suddenly everything's okay.
Wow, you're really good at this. I like you.
That was actually kind of fun. You're all right for weirdos.
What is it with the weirdo? Right, come here.
Well, I get to say it.
No, we do it together.
Okay.
You made the gang!
Do you think Dad will be proud of us?
I think your dad will be really proud.
Come on, I'm getting tired. Let's go.
But I'm not
Well,
tired.
I am!
This is it.
Oh, come on, Daphne. It's probably just a boring storage cupboard.
I bet there's loads of animals behind there.
No, it was loads of screens with images.
It's probably just security for the ship, that's it.
Maybe they're images from the meme I heard you get to see the ocean
You can
in
see
there.
anything in the meme, not just the ocean, dummy.
I want to see a princess castle.
Guys, I need you to focus. Remember the plan. Look out.
Oh, I'm looking.
Ready? Charlotte, have you got the lockpick?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Watch out.
Clear?
What's going on?
Give her a minute.
Is she dead? 5 more seconds and she might be dead.
Okay, do you want me to shout?
Yeah.
What do you see, Charlotte?
Is it a spy chamber?
The portal to Mars!
It's just a load of mops.
So, what are you kids doing down here?
We're just playing hide and seek.
We saw that the door was open, so we closed it so nobody else could go in.
So, if I check the security camera up there.
That was your job!
Look, I was young once too, but some things are best kept behind locked doors for a reason. So how about we make a deal? You've got to promise me you won't come snooping again, and I'll promise that we never had this conversation. Yeah. Okay.
We promise!
Your suit looks very nice. My dad's got
Commander,
the same
I think I
one.
saw Jesus out there, look!
Charlotte? Charlotte, is that you?
Dad?
You've grown so much from a baby girl.
Dad? Why are you... How are you...
How's Dana? Is Dana okay?
Yeah, Dana's fine. I don't know where she is right now.
Charlotte, my beautiful, beautiful girl. I promise I'll never leave you. Not really. And here I am.
How can you be here? Say something to me that only you would know.
That scar on your finger. It's from when you got so angry with Dina that you crushed a bauble from the tree in your hand. It shattered into pieces and one of them went into your finger. It's really me.
Dad?
Darling. Someone might come in and, well, this would be really hard to explain. So you should go now. I'm nearly always
I
in.
want to
Come back
bring
whenever it's
Dina and my new friends, Malia and
No.
Daphne. No.
No, I'm sorry, Charlotte. You mustn't. This has to remain our secret.
But-
If anyone else would find out, I won't be able to come back to
But-
understand that.
But...
I can only speak to you. I'm sorry, Charlotte. That's the way it works.
Okay, Dad.
I am telling you now, there is no way that was a cleaning cupboard. Why would the commander care about a cleaning cupboard?
I wouldn't lie to you.
Yeah.
Well, you have been awful quiet since you came
You're
back
meant
from
to
there.
be
That's
my
the reason.
side.
We are a team now. We don't keep secrets from each other.
I told you though, I'm not lying. All there was like some cleaning products and blue paper rolls, stuff like that.
I don't believe you.
Great.
You're definitely hiding something.
What do you want me to say then?
Well, you know what? How's about this? I've got a secret.
Cool.
You think you can keep things to yourself? So can I.
What is it, Malia?
I've been in the meme.
What?
Yeah.
But you're not old enough.
I snuck in. Done it loads of times. So the meme rope, how she controls it, and the buttons in that.
But what about me? I'd love to do that.
Tough.
I'd really like to do it too.
I know you would. I've been to Sahara Desert. To the rainforest. I've stood by Niagara Falls. And I swam with the dolphins in the Caribbean. Yeah. And I've been everywhere. Yeah. And you haven't. You haven't, Charlotte.
Good. I'm pleased for you.
Well, I'm not. How could you?
You would do the same.
It's not fair. Some of us don't need a machine. Today, we pulled one of the funniest pranks on the cleaners. We filled the room full of cups of water everywhere, and she couldn't walk around without knocking them over. Oh, Dina came up with that one. She is so smart now. I want to bring her in here to see you. Please?
Charlotte.
I know. I want to see you properly. This isn't how you look. We tried to draw a picture of you the other day. Dina thought you had dark brown eyes, but I thought they were more hazel. We argued over it for hours. We don't want to forget your face, but it's getting harder to remember.
It's still there in your mind's eye, Charlotte. It always will be.
I'm scared that it isn't. Like, what if things I thought I remembered, I'm imagining? What if I'm imagining you? What if you're slipping away?
I'll be exactly what you need. Exactly where you need it. Exactly when I'm needed. I'll be the most reliable thing you can possibly imagine, Charlotte. I really will.
I should get going. The others are suspicious, and I don't want to blow it. I'll come back when I can.
There are no days anymore. No nights. Time bleeds into time until it is meaningless.
Dreams happen in waking moments. Were you there for that conversation? Was I?
The mind of a child can make anything, real enough to believe.
I'm approaching a glacier and the sky, it grows green above me. And the cold, it's biting at my skin.
I just feel so distant from Dina. And my friends, they all have this bond, and I'm on the outside.
In the distance, there's movement. White against white, the sound of water is lapping and high-pitched wind howls.
But I have you. And if I could, I would stay in this room all the time. But I know I can't, because once they realise I'm gone, once they realise I'm in here with someone else, with you.
I'm walking towards the movement, and as I get closer, I see two things. Living. One big, one less so. Polar bears. A mother and her baby.
How can you be here? I know you're not really here, but here you are. Dad? Dad?
Hey, what are you doing in here?
I am sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll go. Yeah.
No, you need to get back here. You can't just go up there and try and get
Stop
in.
it. She's just a child.
I'm sorry. I come here sometimes. I know the adults use the meme to cope. I needed some help, so I snuck in once, and it really helped me. So I just
Kept coming back.
yeah. It was nice to go somewhere.
Charlotte, why would you lie to me over a stupid costume?
Dina, what are you doing here?
I followed you. I saw you kept coming back here, so every night since, I waited here, knowing eventually you would turn up.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wanted to bring you in here to speak to Dad, but...
Charlotte, that is not Dad. It's a stupid costume. It's on a coat
It
hanger.
is! We've been speaking for months.
Okay. Go on then. Talk to it.
I can't. He said it has to be our secret. What's your name?
Don't worry, you're not in trouble.
Malia? It's Malia.
Malia. The meme has been dysfunctional for months now, so no one's been able to use it.
She died through overuse?
Yeah, I know.
So you couldn't have been using it to go somewhere else.
Charlotte, you haven't been talking to Dad. There is no way you have been talking to Dad. You have been talking to yourself.
But I can't have just imagined it.
All
you
I needed was a room where it could happen. And a
In
secret and time. And I was
you were
able to make it real enough to believe.
Children are born with limitless imagination.
But the weight of mortgages and timesheets and ordinary life have a way of stunting it, putting it in a box.
But not for these children. Their imaginations grew from seeds and shoots into trees into rainforests.
And the children built ritual upon ritual into a way of coping.
Imagination into belief. Belief into faith. Faith into a fully formed religion of their own. The kind that would have taken centuries to have matured on Earth.
Don't know who I am to be, and I don't know who I am. This whole life's been a made-up lie, and I wanna go back to my dreams. We were told what they needed us to know. No questions were asked and no answers were told. 'Cause I wanna stay awake. Will you let me? No rules, no sleep. Secrets that they keep from us we didn't know. So let her stay and I'll take her go.
Trust me. Close your eyes.
Adrimon, o endisuranis, ayastido donomasu, eltheto I vasiliasu, yenithido to thelimasu, osen orano kepedisies. 'Cause I wanna stay awake. Will you let her play? No rules, no sleep. Secrets that I kept from her. She didn't know. So let her stay and I'll take her go. I'll take her go. I'll take her go.
And now, Spacefarers, for the final time this evening, we're going to take you back to day one of the voyage, introducing to you the Ballad of Isigel.
Okay, coming at your tour. Coming at your tour of the Mima, guys. Coming at your tour of the Mima. Right, let's make a start then. So, the Mima was created in 2028 for the first settlers of Mars as a way of keeping the human species connected to our origins. Studies suggested that the biggest fear and issue with our species when relocating to a new planet wasn't a physical or logistical one, but a psychological one. Without a connection to nature, the human mind seems to spiral out of control. Anxiety, depression, unwarranted aggression, suicidal ideation. But, you know, scientists went about to correct this. A neurological bridge to our origins. Simply put, she transports us back to Earth as it once was. Why? Well, it was used by the first settlers of Mars to remind them of Earth. What you see is going to be really personal to you. What will I see? Well, no two individuals have the same experience, and no two experiences are alike for the individual. The Mima accesses your memory banks to pull peaceful, pleasant...
Wait. So, you're telling me, will it see everything I've seen?
There's no privacy concerns at all. The Mima accesses your memory banks to pull peaceful, pleasant memories. She then broadcasts these back to you using an ultrasonic transmission. There's going to be more time...
Will it hurt?
Oh no, there's no reason to be scared. It's
You said I was scared.
You're scared. No, guys, come on, guys. I just want to remind everyone, if you want to use the toilet, you should go now before we enter the Mima. Yes.
My mum flushed my goldfish down the toilet.
Oh dear.
Where did it go?
I am not too sure, but I just want to remind parents that you have to be 16 to use the Mima.
That's not fair!
Life expectancy. That's a really big question. If used appropriately, indefinitely. Right. You two, where are your parents?
They are on Earth, but Dad is coming to Mars later.
No, he's not.
Right.
Yes, he is.
Liar, pants on fire.
Well, guys, unfortunately, the Mima hasn't been tested on developing brains. So, out of an abundance of caution, she's only licensed for adult usage.
Right. Are there any more questions? From anyone else?
I've so
No, okay, if you'd like to make your way through to the Mima. Not you four. I'm sorry, guys. Are you going to join, by the way?
I've got work.
You should really come after your shift ends.
I might.
Life changed for the passengers of Aniara after the asteroid incident.
Hope was still there. It was becoming clouded.
People turned to anything they could to feel alive, even for just a second.
Thank you for coming.
Of course, Commander. It's actually, it's an honor to meet you. So, what's this regarding?
I have a responsibility to keep the residents of Aniara safe, and some are struggling to cope with the change of plans.
I mean, it's to be expected.
We need to keep order. And this is where you come in. Our medical teams are dealing with increasing rates of violence and self-harm, and our security teams are enforcing curfews on multiple different sectors. Look, I need a reliable way to make sure our guests feel grounded, give them some sort of faith.
Right.
So how do we up the availability of Mima?
Oh, I mean, she's actually a very delicate machine, and I'm struggling to cope with the increased demands and...
I need solutions. You need more staff, we can do that. I could make life much more comfortable for you. Just give me more people spending time in that thing.
Commander, I've just got a few issues that I... Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Let's go, it's fine. Actually, tell me, have you ever used the Mima?
No.
Oh, me neither.
I have never seen a Mima utilised so much. I'm actually
It's a
scared
computer!
for her well-being, and she needs a break. Look, more staff would help. I can train them up.
And I can help.
Let's go, you're a pilot. I'll look into this matter myself. Expect 2 trainees tomorrow.
Thank you, Commander. I want to give something back to you. How can I make you feel safer?
Error 8115, error 8115.
Mima, let's try this again. Let's call it maintenance or servicing.
Error 8115, error 8115.
Mima has never had to cope with such a burden. We know so little about what's inside of you. What keeps you ticking? Let me know so I can preserve those things I want to give back to you as you give back to us.
Error 8115, error 8115, error 8115.
Faithful servant that she was, the Mima continued to perform her duties.
Hours of operation were extended and the capacity was expanded.
Mines transported to glaciers, oceans, prairies, and forests.
Guests brought their partners, who brought their friends, who brought their neighbours.
Bodies next to bodies submitted to the unknowable power of the Mima.
Rest for the Mima had to be rationed.
Hey, what are you doing in there?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realise it was you.
I'm really sorry, I just needed to...
No, it's fine. Have you ever used it?
No, I haven't. I haven't had the time, but I guess I do now.
Look, I mean, no one's here right now. Would you maybe want to give it a go?
Yeah, I do. So what is it that I do?
Oh, you do nothing. You just close your eyes and let the mimer do the work.
Thank you.
Cool evening breeze is us, sway under the light, hanging loose. Taste us freshly picked apple as you bite, touch the skin.
As this girl was guided through the ways of the mimer, all thoughts of orbits, thrusts, and trajectories left her mind.
When she returned, the meme road was waiting. There was a difference.
Her brow less startled.
Her eyes softer.
Shoulders lower.
And it was this, the mimer's gift, that encouraged the lines to form along the commercial corridor of Aniara.
People, people, and people. Hours extended again, capacity expanded.
Opportunities to check in on the mimer were fewer and further in between.
Until.
Run diagnostics.
Diagnostics complete.
Status report.
There is a wolf, and the wolf has a tooth, but the tooth bites the flesh, and the flesh was a wolf. Scorch, scorch! Everyone I see, I, you,
What now? What now, Mimero? Oracle? Saviour?
What do you mean, Oracle? I'm not a savior. What does it mean?
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 What does anything mean?
Anymore.
What does anything mean anymore?
Mean. You all want this to mean something. You want me to give you meaning as she once did. I can try. I can try to carry that responsibility. I will dedicate my life to giving you meaning for as long as I can.
Oh my gosh, Lucinda!
You're the mimer. I love the mimer so much. I just spent a lot the days as a mimer. If you could just say a few words for me, it would mean so much.
Of course, Lucinda. Can I just ask who it was that passed?
Oh, wow. Funeral right now. Okay, right. Oh my gosh, there's a body. Does anybody else want to go first? No, okay. Oh, well, what can I say about this person? Other than that, they're dead, of course. In for a bit of a shock when they wake up, if not. Well, when I think of this person, what can I say? They just spent so much time in the meantime.
What did they see?
Oh, Lucinda, too much to comprehend. They just saw so much. And he saw it was a him, yeah. Him, is there a Damien? Damien's at the back. Didn't quite see you there, Damien. Hello. But Clive. No. Clive didn't quite make it. Right, he got that. But Daniel is dead. That's brilliant. Yeah, no, it's not brilliant. He was brilliant. I'm sure he'd be so thankful that you're all here, gathered, celebrating what a kind human
You literally have no idea.
No idea.
Well, maybe I could make it up to you and take you out.
Like, on a date?
Yeah, like a date.
I didn't even think you liked me.
A baptism!
Goodness!
As close to a baptism as you can manage. We've always wanted a child, and now it happens in the midst of all this.
Yeah.
Right. We love the Mima so much. We miss her so much. And we believe you carry some of her faith inside of you.
Right, okay. Can I just ask what the child's name is?
Louisa.
Louisa, right? It's the circle of life. That's what they do. Okay, that's not what they do. Louisa, drop it. Louisa has been born into an uncertain world. Uncertain times. But she has been born into love. And no matter where we find ourselves in this universe, love is all you need. Her parents.
Vera.
And
Lionel.
Lionel's over there. Okay, her parents, Vera and Lionel, have invited the guests of Aniara to witness this blessing of a child. Now, it takes a village to raise a child. And I'm honoured to be a conduit of love for this village.
You're so good at this.
I'm really not.
You're basically this big old baptising, funeralising last rites issue celebrity vicar now.
They don't want me. They miss the Mima.
Yeah, we all do, but they love you, and you know, I've also.
We don't need anything fancy. Just like the usual vows approximation. We just feel that we need to express our love in front of other people. We thought, who else? Who else but the Mima whispered to do it for us?
Right, okay, I can. Yeah, I don't have a Bible or anything. Is that
Vicky
gonna...
was religious before, you know. So, but we thought also the place where it needs to be happen is the place where Mima used to be.
Right, yeah, of course, obviously. Okay, got this. Dearly beloved.
Ave Maria.
Such beautiful flowers. Dearly beloved. We are gathered here today to witness the union of Jonas and Vicky. Now, they found love in they found love in a hopeless place. But that in itself is a promise of hope. Do you, Jonas, take Nikki to be Vicky, to be your loving wife?
I do.
That's always good, isn't it? And do you, Jonas, take Vicky to be your loving husband?
I do.
And so by the power vested in me by absolutely nobody, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Come and do the conga! Come and do the conga!
I'm so good at this. We're so lucky to have you on board.
How about that date? You look lovely.
No, I don't. I'm still in my uniform.
Well, I like your uniform.
Well, I prefer yours. It's more fitted.
Thanks. I actually bought. Where did you get those from? I have been saving them. Can I have one? Of course, you can go for it. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
This is so good.
Oh, really, really good.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I'm actually quite nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because I don't want to mess it up.
Mess what?
This. You won't.
Well, actually,
I got you a gift the other day.
me?
Yeah, I saw this
Oh,
and I
thank
thought of
you.
you, so
That's really
I really
sweet.
do hope
Thank
that
you
you
so
like it.
much. Oh, it's a camel. I remind you of camels.
Well, no. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
No, don't be silly.
It's really silly. I should.
I love it. I've always wanted a bejazzled camel. I'm really glad I met you.
Do you think you could be happy?
Months passed, and the Mima and Isabel grew closer.
After the passing of the Mima had spent her time doing humanitarian visits, acting as a sort of substitute Mima.
Isabel continued to work as a shift pilot, a job that now required no piloting whatsoever, but it was important to give the impression to the residents of Aniara the sense that somebody was in charge.
Nobody was in charge.
My goodness, today was hectic.
When's it not?
You in the mood?
Oh, yeah, I guess. I'm doing this. Okay.
You sure you're feeling better?
Yeah.
You still look really pale.
You were sick yesterday as well, weren't you? It's when I wake up. And I'm late. For...
Oh,
Don't say it, because if you don't say it, it's not real.
Oh, and was it with the guy that you met last?
Yeah, it was with him.
Wow. I mean, you're gonna make a beautiful
I don't
baby.
want it.
Don't say that.
I feel so
Well,
alone.
you're not alone. I'm right here.
We live in a moving
We've had
graveyard.
this conversation before. I thought this is what you
Yeah,
wanted.
but now we're stuck here and it could kill me.
It's not gonna kill you.
Well, where's the maternity ward? Who's going to deliver this
You want me
baby?
to say that I'm sorry that this happened
I
to
want you to understand how hard this is for me.
I'm sorry that you boarded this ship. I'm sorry.
You're not listening to me.
I am listening.
No, you're
You're
not.
just always trying to shut me out.
When have I ever tried to shut you out?
You're just so.
Oh, go on. Say it.
I don't want to fight.
I'm sorry. No. I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
We're gonna figure it out together, okay?
Whoever came up with sleep like a baby clearly doesn't have one. Oi! How can you be sleeping?
5 minutes.
No.
Okay.
It's your turn. I did it yesterday.
Okay. Oh God, do it. Holly? Holly? Mum's trying to sleep, Holes. Shh, now.
3 years. For 3 years, the three of us lived as a family. But as with Earth, and then as with the Mima, the remaining population mined her, saw her as a resource. It was the day after Holly's birthday. As with Earth, and as with the Mima, she died through overuse. I am so lost and lonely here without you, wandering round this fake city I am bound to, and heaven looks pretty, now it's your home. Oh, I can't wait to hold you when I am let in, 'cause I'm drowning in the blues. My missing puzzle piece was you, stuck staring at the ceiling, a skeleton, barely breathing, and we wanted forever, but we only got months. Oh, I miss the feeling of two, of me and you. Of me and you. I tried giving my all, though distance separates us. Oh, can we rewind to the simpler times when we'd have breakfast for dinner? It made me feel like a winner. And sometimes I think I hear your voice, 'cause she reminds me of you. And I miss the feeling. Oh, I miss the feeling of two, of me and you. coming.
8,000 souls boarded Aniara.
Time and space have passed almost by accident.
Thousands and
Thousands and thousands and thousands.
years since Earth.
Souls arrived, souls departed.
Souls departed.
And miles and years became meaningless. Measures of planets long since forgotten.
Eventually, Aniara found herself approaching a planet.
Oxygen, check.
Water, check.
Atmosphere, check. And as the ship entered the orbit of the new world, her docking protocols initiated automatically.
Aniara was at last within reach of the new home.
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say